Hello, welcome in everyone. We just started and Petra's already knocking everything off her couch. Hello everyone, welcome in. This is Petra. Charlotte is currently sleeping right now. So the way that you can tell them apart is Petra is she's generally a bit darker, especially her patterns. Her patterns are very dark brown, and Charlotte is very light and she's like all cream colors. Hello, welcome in. She is a bumblebee ball python. She's 3 years old. She'll be 4 this year in April. Her birthday is April 10th. So she is about like a young adult in ball python years. Playing with the disco ball. Charlotte's sleeping right now. Petra is older, but it's only by a month. Hello everyone, welcome in. Feel free to ask any questions as we get started. Sorry if there's a little background noise. It's still snowing where I am and it's starting to turn into hail. Should be illegal. Look at Florida's problem with them. Well, you should actually be educated because ball pythons are not what's in Florida. It's Burmese pythons, which are extremely different. Hello, welcome in. She is a bumblebee ball python. Not true. That's okay. You can just choose to be ignorant. What do you feed her? She eats frozen thawed rodents. I didn't Ball pythons that are illegal grow to 20 feet. So ball pythons don't grow to 20 feet. They don't even get to 7 feet actually. They are 6 feet and under. Um, so that's not a ball python. She's not a wild animal. She is actually what's it called? She actually has wobble, which is a ball python specific thing, I believe, where her genetics cause her to have not the best balance and some neurological issues. So she actually wouldn't survive in the wild, and she's a morph of ball python, which is not a naturally wild type. So she's not a wild animal at all. Yeah, Burmese pythons are the ones that get to 20 feet. Hi, Petra. She's a cutie. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Her name is Petra. She is such a cutie. Thank you. There's no way to be allergic to snakes or geckos, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Do you have a banana ball python? I do not. I have Petra, who is a bumblebee ball python, and I have Charlotte, who is a bamboo firefly. No, she is not poisonous. Ball pythons are non-venomous and they also do not have fangs, which makes them a great species to keep. They're also super friendly and they love just hanging out. Hello. Look at that cute face. Ball pythons are not able to hurt a person. Um, Snakes are strong and they are mostly made of muscle, but sorry, I'm just moving Petra here. Even though 4 to 5 feet sounds pretty big, they're not thick, so there's really no way for them to injure somebody. Um, yeah, definitely not a threat at all. Oh wow, it's really starting to hail outside. Her name is Petra, and she is 3 years old. What are you doing? No, she does not eat live food. So she eats frozen thawed rodents, which means I get the rodents like they're already passed away when I get them. Um, they've already lived a good life. They are done and dealt with humanely, and then I just thaw them out and I put them in Petra's enclosure and she eats them. No, she does not bite. Hi, I'm getting a ball python soon. What size enclosure do you have for her? I have a um I have a 40-gallon for her, so I recommend a 40-gallon and up. I have a ball python. Nice. Petra, where are you going? She's trying to go visit Charlotte. Bleh, I can't talk. Petra's trying to go visit Charlotte because Charlotte's tank is on the floor. But they already saw each other today. They were out and playing earlier. Cutie patootie. Oh, little nod from Petra. She is a bumblebee ball python. Petra, you have me chasing you with the camera today. She's not dangerous at all. Ooh, that's so exciting. I'm so excited to see Mazakine's videos. She was 1 when I got her. She had just turned 1. She eats about once every other month. She is 3 years old and she will be 4 this April. Do you need a paper to get a pet snake? I really want one when I'm older. It depends where you live. It also depends what kind of snake you're getting. I got her from a pet store that specializes in exotics. She's about 4 feet long right now, and she will grow to about 6 feet. Is this where she lives? No, this is not where she lives. This is just like a little set I have for her when we do live streams and occasionally like long form videos. So this is not where she lives. Just for fun. What are you doing? 100-gallon tanks are not necessary for ball pythons, but if you'd like to get one for your ball python, then go ahead. I'm sure they would love it. Her name is Petra. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you gave Milo a great life. Is she in a Barbie house? So it is a Barbie house, but I've like all of the Barbie things are covered. I've also expanded it. So I did all of this myself. It's just like the actual the frame that you're seeing, like these bits of plastic and like the supports, these are from the original dollhouse, but everything else I've either made or put in. Did you add more decoration to the set? It looks amazing. I did. I added these guys. This was here. It's just I don't zoom out too often because Petra was like trying to like not escape, but she's exploring. So usually those aren't shown on camera. Do you leave her out at night? I don't. I really don't leave her out. The only time that she's out is like when I have her and I'm interacting with her, or she's just coming out for some exercise, maybe to say hello to my other snake. But if I'm not home or I don't want to have her out, she goes into her enclosure. Yeah, the snow's coming down really hard where I am. There's already like a foot and something down, and then it's hailing right now. How good is a ball python's memory? Um, I'm not sure. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I do know that Petra remembers things. She can remember like different places in my house. She knows where her water bowl is in her tank. She knows where her hide is. Like if she finds a cozy spot in my room or in my apartment, she remembers where it is and she'll try and go there if I like take her out again. Ooh, happy birthday. That's so exciting. So I would say she has a pretty good memory, like not an amazing one, but she remembers what she needs to. Petra, what are you doing? Yeah, I didn't go out today. Like even if I wanted to, there's no way I could have. The roads are all like frozen. She is way too small to do any damage to me, and I also don't look or smell like a rodent, so she would never want to eat me. Oh wow, 4 feet of snow. Does your ball python roll into a ball when she's scared? So that's something that a lot of ball pythons do. But as you like have a ball python and they bond with you and they get used to you, there really shouldn't be, excuse me, there really shouldn't be any reason for your ball python to be scared or become a ball because that's a defense mechanism. Um, but she really doesn't roll into a ball. Like sometimes if she's on the bed and I pass by, she'll get a little scared. She'll be like, and she'll like pull her head in a little bit. But she really doesn't ball up. Even when I first got her, I've never seen her ball up. Sometimes if I pick up Charlotte, my newer snake, she'll like sort of ball up, but usually they're okay. Balling is a defense mechanism, so it's not like something you want them to be doing. Here, Petra, why don't you sit on your couch? Do you have to buy her arm warmers? I don't have to, but sometimes I do because I think it's fun. Hello, cutie. Where are you going, Petra? Hello? She's gonna try and go visit Charlotte. No, stay up here. It's good up here, I promise. Boop. Petra, what are you trying to do? I have to get like I have to get like some clear plastic or something to put on this side so she can't slither off to go give Charlotte a visit. No, she cannot eat me. Where did you get all that tiny stuff? A bunch of it is from I think it's what is that store called? I'm like blanking right now. It's like one of those really big craft stores. I'm like blanking on the name right now. I'm sorry. It's like one of those really big craft stores, and then other stuff like the ducks you can order. Um, oh, it's Hobby Lobby. I got them at Hobby Lobby. All the like little furniture and stuff like the ducks and the other little decorations you can order online. I like doing crafts and like customizing things. So some of the little bows and things I already had. It kind of depends on like what you're like what specifically. I have a ball python, a bearded dragon, and a Burmese python, and a black and white tegu. That's so cool. Petra is 3 years old right now, and she will be 4 years old in April. Why this is a pet? Why not as a pet? How is Charlotte's driving going? Is Petra a good teacher? It's going good. I actually bought I keep mixing up their names. I actually bought Charlotte a car. It should be coming in the mail tomorrow, I think. Thank you for the gift, but Petra, we'll see if it gets delayed because of the weather. It might not. Does she bite? No, she does not. Petra, what are you doing? You are being so crazy. She does not want to stay in her set tonight. She is like, I want to go on the floor. I want to go visit Charlotte. Yeah, I have thermostats in a set temperature in my apartment so Petra doesn't get cold. She's also all my tanks and lights and stuff are in my room, so my room is typically the warmest in the house. Despite heating, I have like all the lights and stuff warming up a few degrees as well. Petra, stop trying to get over here. There's a little crevice I have to patch up over there. Ooh, that's so exciting. Happy birthday, Mazakine. Happy very early birthday. I have to start planning for Petra and Charlotte's birthdays. Really, what are you getting into over there? Charlotte's birthday is going to be a fruit theme, and Petra's is going to be a 2000s themed birthday party. Charlotte is a bamboo firefly. She eats frozen thawed rodents. Does she get stuck? She doesn't get stuck. It just sometimes she tries to get like behind the furniture here. There's a little gap. There's a little gap up here, but I sealed it. I like covered it with paper and stuff so she can't get in there. There's a little one in the corner though, so I just have to close that. It's currently hailing where we are, and we just got a couple feet of like not couple, but like a foot and a half of snow. So it's a little cold where me and Petra are. She's real. Guys, Petra's so pretty that she just looks like AI. Petra and Charlotte have like a combined IQ of -3. Charlotte, aka the new snake, is currently sleeping. I might show her a little bit later. Yeah, she likes this little corner. She likes to sit up there. I designed it so she could sit up there comfortably, and there's little ledges. Can you pet her? I can. Hi, Petra. Pat, pat, pat. Does she play with toys? She does. I have a bin of toys for Petra, actually. I just use like some dog toys. Obviously, some dog toys will be appropriate for a snake and some won't. So it's kind of up to your judgment if you'd like to get some for your snake or any of your exotic pets. I like how people who don't like snakes or are afraid of snakes, instead of leaving and being like, oh, that's a snake. I don't really like snakes. Let me pick a different live stream to watch. They just sit here, snake, snake. I hate snakes. Oh my god, I'm scared. Guys, like, if you don't like snakes or you're scared, just leave the live stream. No one's keeping you here. So she's currently on the second floor of the Barbie house or the renovated Barbie house, whatever you want to call it. It's the first floor that I haven't customized. No, she does not eat in here. Petra really likes the disco ball today. I love the little decorations. Thank you. My friend has a banana cinnamon ball python. Those are so cute. I was thinking of getting a banana ball python. Hi, welcome in. Has she ever bit you? She bit me like once or twice when I first got her, but that's because she was a little scared and I had my hand in her enclosure, which was totally my fault. Um, and it doesn't hurt at all if a ball python bites you, but she hasn't bitten me in like 3 years. Did you have her since she was small? Being so large, doesn't she need a large open area like snakes in the wild? So, snakes in the wild actually stick to like certain areas. So, they have a burrow and then they have some land like around that, but they're not animals that are going to like, it's not like a dog that's going to be like taking laps around the house or outside and running. So, as long as they have like a 40-gallon or up and they have leaves, things to climb on, like branches, proper hiding places, um, then they'll be okay. I also take her out and I let her slither around my bed and my room for enrichment, so she's okay. She was actually fed recently, so she's not trying to find food at all. She's just exploring. Popcorn is such a cute name. No, you do not have to have a license to own a ball python where I am. No, I do not sleep with her. She doesn't bite, and even when she did bite me like 3 years ago, it doesn't leave marks, so I don't have any marks on my hands. Yep, she is a ball python. She's currently about to come out like around this side. She's looping around. I love her colors. Thank you. She eats frozen thawed rodents. I don't really think it's necessary to feed them birds or chicks. I find it I find it kind of unnecessary and it adds an extra element of risk. So I personally don't believe in feeding live or feeding unnecessary prey items. But what other people do is other people's business. Yeah, some snakes do better on live feeding. So I know that is a thing. I do know somebody, Ego will only eat live as an example, even though his owner has tried to get him onto frozen thawed a couple times. So that is the case for some snakes. It's best if you can get them onto frozen thawed, it eliminates the risk of the snake getting bit. It's a bit easier to feed them. But if it's absolutely necessary for the snake to eat live, then I do understand that. I just personally don't support feeding live unnecessarily. Petra's a girl. Does she scare your friends or family? Nope. Snakes see in infrared. It has nothing to do with their emotions. It's just based off how warm the things are around them. So something that's very hot would be a very bright like orange or red, and something that's cold would be a very pale like blue or green or yellow. Her name is Petra. Have you had baby ball pythons? My first ball python was, I think, 8 months old, but she passed away to a disease that she came with, unfortunately. But ever since then, Petra, who is my second, I got her when she was 1, and I got Charlotte when she was 3. So I had a baby ball python for a short amount of time, but not long term. Do you know why people are scared of snakes? It could be the way people are raised. Certain families are just, they don't like snakes, and it's something the parents teach the children. Certain cultures have things against snakes with their personal beliefs, and that's their opinion, that's their culture. I don't have a say on that. I may not agree with it, but that's their culture, and I respect it. Um, and part of it is how snakes are shown in media. They're very scary, very big fangs, and in movies they're used as like, ooh, a scary animal. So it could be that. It's a pretty wide range of things. My mom said if I got one, he would eat the cat. If you got a ball python, it would absolutely not eat the cat. Cats are much bigger than most snakes, and if anything, the cat would do much more damage than the snake to the snake. I love all creatures, great and small. That's a really nice thing. Me too. Is she aggressive when she's hungry? Nope. She drinks water. That's really all she can drink, unfortunately. Anything else would be unhealthy for her. She's a ball python and she's around 4 feet long. Petra, what are you doing? Has she broken any of your furniture? No, she's pretty small, so I mean if you're talking about the set furniture, she did break actually she did break one of the legs off this, the little wooden legs. Is it this side? It is. So you could see there's no leg right here, but it's glued down, so it doesn't really matter. But as for like real furniture, no, she's way too small. She's a ball python. Can snakes hear? Yes, they can. Snakes can absolutely hear. Is she bigger than you? Oh, definitely not. What does it cost to feed her monthly? So she eats around every other month. It's like around $20 to $25 per feeding, depending on where I go to get food. I have 2 corn snakes. Nice. Did you make the mini room? I did. Petra, what are you doing? If you don't feed it for 3 months, it will eat you. That's completely false information, but okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that your cat keeps you feeling happy. If you are ever feeling unwell or in crisis, please reach out to proper services. I'm always here to talk to you guys, and I'm always here to comfort you in whatever you need, obviously appropriate. Um, but if you guys, I'm not a registered or licensed medical professional. I am not a crisis counselor. So if you guys ever do need to reach out for help, please contact somebody. No, she will not grow bigger than me. I'm not going to pick her up because she's sitting right now. She's very comfortable. Do you sleep in the same room as her? I do, but she goes in an enclosure. Her name is Petra. Good job. I'm proud of you. I have a snake named Cupcake. That's so cute. I love that. How long are you gonna stream? We'll probably be on for like a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna probably like 10 more minutes. Then we're gonna get going. Can you please pet her? She is so beautiful. Sure. And thank you. Come here, Petra. Look at this cutie. Oh, she is so cute. No, she does not bite. What a beauty. Thank you. I wish I had a snake. I've done so much research. Then you can ask your parents or whoever you're living with, or if you are old enough to be moved out, then if you've done all your research, maybe start saving and start planning. Petra's a girl. Huh, she's playing with the disco ball. That's so cute. You're live at the perfect, oops, you're live at the perfect times. Even when I'm depressed, you and Petra always make me smile, even when my family yells at me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad that me and Petra can make you happy. Where do you get your nails done? They are so cute, just like your snake. I've always wanted a snake for my birthday on Tuesday, but my mom said they're scary. I told her they're not, they're cute. Aw, maybe your mom will change her mind, or you can get one when you're older. So I get my nails a bunch of different places. Sometimes I bulk order them on places like Amazon or Temu. Um, Other times I have a friend who does them for me, or sometimes I do them myself. She eats frozen thawed rodents. Can you pet her? Sure. Hi. Hi, kitty patootie. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. I have three birds. There are two parakeets and three cockatiels. Oh, I thought for some reason I read two. I have birds. There are two parakeets and three cockatiels. Nice. Is it safe having her around? Absolutely. She's not a dog. You can't talk to her like that. I could actually talk to her however I want. I have free will and it's my snake. So, yeah, I'm excuse me. I'm currently working on some updates for the shop. I just have a lot going on right now. Um, because I'm entering like the third quarter of my school year, so on Tuesday, on Tuesday for my birthday, I have a test and I hope I pass because most of the tests are really hard. Aw, good luck. I hope you do pass. You're gonna do great. I actually had a actually had two quizzes and a really heavy assignment on my birthday. I was gonna donate, but it won't let me. I'm really sorry. Aw, you never need to apologize. Thank you for being here. Her name is Petra, and she is 3 years old. I think I'm gonna live stream Petra's birthday this year. I wanted to last year, but what's it called? I don't know. I just like never got around to it. Petra, get over here. Why are you hiding up here? You're so silly. Come say hello to everyone. Come down. She's like, no, I want to stay up here. Oh, Petra. Oh my goodness. Come down. Look at all this cute stuff you have over here. As long as you study and you do your best, you won't fail. I believe in you. There's also been a lot of exams and things that I thought for sure I failed and I actually did well. So have a little faith in yourself, guys. Cuz a lot of times when you think you didn't do well in something, you actually like did do well. There's been so many things that I'm like, "Oh yeah, I totally failed that. Like my grade is going to go down so much." And I actually did well. Petra, what are you getting into over there? Why did you time me out? I timed you out because you kept asking to see my face and you were telling me what to do with Petra. So that's why you were timed out. Oh my goodness, Petra, get out of here. What are you doing? You you guys got to see this. This is crazy. Do you know where she is right now? Look at this. How did you even get over there? I can't with her. Petra, get out right now. Ridiculous. Okay, so I guess that's another little place that I no, you're not going back over there. I guess that's another little place that I have to patch up again. Or I never patched it up because I didn't know it existed, so she eats frozen thawed rodents. She is 3 years old. What a pretty snake. Thank you. I love ball pythons, not only for their colors, but just their personalities in general. Same. I love Petra. She's so cute. I love Charlotte too. Yeah, I am going to do a restock on the shop. I just have to order stuff. And the next restock will be like a spring and accessory restock. No, I do not watch anime. Oh, Petra, you're just getting into all sorts of trouble. Oh my goodness. I'm actually once the roads clear a bit, I'm gonna go to Michael's and I'm gonna get some stuff. I'm gonna get some beads and like some of the little glitter gem not beads, like the little glitter gems. And I'm gonna fully bedazzle Petra's car because I think that would be really funny. Petra's named after the place, not an anime. She sleeps for most of the day. She doesn't really have a schedule. My teacher has a snake. I love yours especially. Thank you. She eats frozen thawed rats, to be specific. I have one more snake. Her name is Charlotte. If you guys would like to see her, she's sleeping, so we could just say hi real quick for like the last 5 minutes of the live stream. So once it is 5:50, I'm sorry, 6:55, then I'll show her. Or no, it's once it's 6:35. By the way, I am a new subscriber. Thank you for joining. I'm just curious what you look like. Well, you can stay curious. And by your profile, you look like a grown man, so stop asking. That's so sweet that Petra has a friend. It is. I gotta go. I subbed, so I might see you again. Thank you. I also ordered a bunch of beads and stuff. I have like 9,000 pony beads coming because I want to make Petra more candy. Do you have a favorite animal? I would say my favorite animals are I have a few. So I have ball pythons, snow leopards, and sea lions. Sea lions are really silly. I like them. So in my next stream, I might have them both out, but the little house is a little, it would be a little hard to control both of them because you see how chaotic Petra is. So I might have them both on the bed or something like that. I'm not sure. Just came to her while scrolling, so I subscribed to your channel. Thank you. This is Petra. So Petra has these like dark patterns, and Charlotte does not. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's exciting that you might be getting one for your birthday, though. I'm only 32. I'm not the only grown man here. Ooh, I think you are actually, and considering the questions and your age, you're gonna go in timeout and you're not gonna come back. Bye. Creepy, creepy. I've had her for, oh, how long have I had Petra's friend? So Petra's friend or sister is Charlotte. I've had her for about a week. I think a week exactly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, she actually doesn't belong in the wild because she actually has neurological issues or brain issues, which means she's like technically handicapped, disabled, whatever you want to call it. She's not releasable. She is also a morph, which is a certain color and genetic of ball python, and they don't exist in the wild. No, they do not stay in the same cage. Her name is Petra. That's super cool. That sounds like a normal ball python. They're usually like mostly brown. No, she is not venomous. She's so cute. I love her already. Thank you. She will get to about 6 feet or so. Right now, she is 4 feet. So cute. I have a turtle. Aw, I love turtles. My neighbor actually has a turtle. Bearded dragons are awesome. Her name is Petra. I have a hognose named Waffles. He has a stuck eye cat from his last shed. Do you have any advice on how to help? So, I would recommend contacting like a veterinarian to have that removed because it can be like a little bit of a difficult process and it can like get irritated or you can injure the hognose if you do it yourself. If that's absolutely not an option because of where you are or financial status, for whatever reason, if you really need to remove it yourself, I would recommend watching some videos. Um, what I do with Petra, she's only gotten this like once or twice. When Petra has a stuck eye cap, I just like wet my hands with some warm water and then I like dab them. So not like wet, just a little bit moist, and I just kind of like gently rub it off her. Another really great option is to just give your hog nose a bath in some shallow warm water, and sometimes it comes off on its own. Whoever put me in timeout is not reading the chat. I am reading the chat, and you were put in timeout because you're going back and forth with another person, and you're also spamming, so we are reading the chat. How old is she, and do you know her birthday? She is 3 years old, and I don't know when her exact birthday is, but I got her April 10th, so that's just like when I celebrate her birthday. Oh, Petra, what are you getting into over here? You are so crazy. 1 second. I just gotta get Petra out of this corner. Petra, why do you have to do this? She is so crazy. Girl, get out of here. She got behind the set again somehow. Oh my goodness. Girl, get out of here. She'll probably turn around by herself. She's okay. There's like nothing that she can really get into back there other than just like put her head in there. So eventually she'll just back up. We can give her a little tickle though and she'll probably come out. So a really great option whenever your snake is somewhere you don't want them to be or like they're stuck. Petra isn't really stuck right now. She's just not wanting to come out. Um, you can tickle them and they'll usually back up. That's also a great option. She's literally the most gorgeous snake I've ever seen. Thank you. Now I'm going to have to take out these pieces of the set. Oh my goodness, Petra. I cannot with you. You are just too much sometimes. You know that? So with that, we are going to get going because I got to tickle Petra so she comes out of here. Don't worry. She's okay. So yeah, we are going to actually I wonder if I could like just get this out and then she'll come out or maybe no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the furniture. So with that, we are going to get going. We'll be live. I'll be live tomorrow. So thanks for joining us, everyone. All the things the big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. Maybe we'll go live with Charlotte a little bit later. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll go live with Charlotte in a little bit. So with that, thank you for joining us. Have a good day or night, and we'll see you next time.